Mohit Sharma, will you read question number 10? Mohit? Please read question number 10. And I request everyone that this is vector algebra displays exercise we are discussing today. Get ready with your notebook, textbook, and please keep following along. And just slide off the copy on 2 that. Yes. Okay. 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 So a unit vector parallel to its diagonal, if the name is A, B, C, D, and these are DC and CV vectors, if you call them A vector and B vector, then diagonal, there will be two diagonals. Diagonal D1 will be how much? And diagonal D2 will be how much? See, the diagonal D2 will be, if this is A, this is B, then diagonal D2 is suppose this. So D2 diagonal we can obtain by, if this is B, this will be minus B. Again, this will be minus B. So you can see that this plus this is D2. So D2 will be minus B plus A. You can see in the figure. This plus this. So it means that a D1 here will be A plus B. A plus B. So if vector adjacent sides vectors are A vector and B vector, A vector and B vector, then one diagonal D1 will be A plus B and the other diagonal D2 will be A minus B. So let us find out A plus B. How much will be A plus B here? 2I plus I is 3I minus 4J minus 2K is minus 2J is minus 6K J plus 5 minus 3 is plus 2K. Right? I have added it. Then A minus B will be how much? A minus B, this is A, this is B. So A minus B will be 2 minus 1 is I minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2J. 5 plus 3 is plus 8K. Right? So these are the diagonal vectors. What more we have to find? Find the area also. So area, when the adjacent sides are given, area of parallelogram is how much? Huh? How much? If you tell, I'll come to know that you know this thing. Okay, Anjali Sharma, how much? What is the area of parallelogram formula? And please know that you should know this formula.
Magnitude of A cross B.
Yes, magnitude of A cross B. So let us find A cross B, and then its magnitude. A cross B will be given by determinant expansion of I J K 2 minus 4 5 1 minus 2 minus 3. So this is going to be how much? 12 plus 10 minus J minus J into how much? Minus 6 minus 5 plus K into minus 4 plus 4. So this is going to be magnitude. So this is going to be 25 plus 3J. This is which will be 22 square plus 11 square. 11 square you can take common outside the roots, it will remain 11, and inside it will remain 2 square plus 1. 11.5. 11.5 should be the answer. This is right. 11 root 5. Anjali Sharma, is this right? 11 root 5 SQ units.
Yes, sir, correct.
So, तो फॉर्मूला बेसिक है, लेकिन करना क्या है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग नहीं है तो आप उसमें भी हेजिटेट करेंगे, अप्लाई करेंगे. इसलिए सॉल्विंग एंड कंप्लीटिंग देम इन द नोटबुक इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Moving towards the next question, somebody from Ekansh, will you read the next question? 11. Ekansh Malav.
Show that the points.
Yes. Miscellaneous exercise, 11th question. Buddy.
Show that the direction cosines of a vector equally inclined to the axis OX, OY, and OZ are plus minus 1 upon root 3, plus minus 1 upon root 3, plus minus 1 upon root 3.
Okay, so they are asking students direction cosine of a vector which is equally inclined to the axis. So first of all, we have to write the vector. And what we know that it is equally inclined to axes, all the three axes, right? And is this a unit vector? Is this a unit vector? No, we don't know. Students, you should know that if a vector makes alpha, beta, gamma angle with axes, then cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are called as direction cosines, right? If vector makes alpha, beta, gamma angles with OX, OY, OZ respectively, then you should know that cos alpha, cos beta, and cos gamma are called direction cosines of vector. And direction cosines have a relation. Can someone tell me that there is a relation between these cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma? What is that relation? Anyone in the class?
Cos square alpha
Yes.
plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equals to 1.
Yes. Their sum of the squares is 1. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. This was the theorem that we discussed and have written. And in this question, what is given? That it is equally inclined. Equally inclined means what? What is given? Huh? Neha, equally inclined means what? In this question, it is given that vector is equally inclined with axis. So means what? Means alpha equal to beta equal to gamma is given. Right? So alpha equal to beta equal to gamma, if we put it here, then this will become all real alpha 3 cos square alpha 2. So cos alpha is going to be 1 upon cos square alpha 1 upon 3, which means cos alpha will be plus minus 1 upon root 3. And the same will be cos beta and cos gamma and cos these three. Right. So direction cosine of vector will be cosines of the vector will be 1 upon root 3, 1 upon root 3 cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, or with minus 1 upon root 3, minus 1 upon root 3, minus 1 upon root 3. This is the answer, right? They have perhaps combined them and they have written plus minus 1 upon root 3, 1 upon root 3, 1 upon root 3, right? So this was the GC relation, direction cosines relation is that we have used here and has given us the result. Moving towards the next question. Someone, Khushi Lodhi, will you read 12th question? Khushi Lodhi. Please read question number 12. Hmm. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll be right. Yes, Khushi Lodhi, बताइए. Yes, please tell. Okay. 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 So there are three trends. Another vector D vector, which is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. I request you all that please read this question again and understand it. The question says that there are four vectors A, B, C, and D. Question, please check the vectors I have written on the board are correct or not. Then they are asking that find another vector D which is perpendicular to both A and B. And also, so D vector is to be found such that D vector is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. And C dot D is equal to 15. Now you tell me that is information what we can conclude from this information that D vector is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. Anyone in A and B section? Anyone? What information do we conclude that D vector is perpendicular?
Dot product is 0.
Whose?
A dot D and B dot D.
Correct. Point one. And Devanshi Jain is telling something. Yes, Devanshi?
A cross B equals to D.
A cross B equals to D may not be exactly equal, but in direction of A cross B. Students,
Yes, sir.
yes, Devanshi, उसी direction, उसी तरफ जाना था, जो आप बता रहे थे. That if you remember, A cross B का जो आपने definition लिखा था, then A cross B was equal to AB sin theta n cap, where n cap was a unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. Both A vector and B vector. ये लिखा था. It means that A cross B is such a vector which is perpendicular to both A and B. So because D is perpendicular to both A and B, so D must be in the direction of A cross B. This I am saying. Right? Since D vector is perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. So A vector and B vector. So D vector must be in the direction of A cross B vector. Implies that D equal to, just the dimension you were telling that it may not be exactly equal to A cross B, but in the direction of A cross B. Means जब भी दो वेक्टर एक ही डायरेक्शन में होते हैं उनके बीच किसी कांस्टेंट का फर्क होता है. मींस A इक्वल टू लैम्डा है अगर A और B पैरेलल है. तो इसलिए because D is in the direction of A cross B, so D can be taken as lambda A cross B. D को हमने lambda times A cross B assume कर लिया. अब मैं A cross B निकालूंगा, फिर D लिख दूंगा और इस जो मुझे एक और इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन है इसका यूज करेंगे। तो सबसे पहले मैं A cross B निकालता हूं। A cross B will be determinant of R J K 142 and 3 minus 2 7. Okay, so if you expand it, this will become R times how much? I should ask somebody. Nisha Kumari, how much? If I expand the determinant, how much should I write? Nisha, are you there? Nisha, not active. मुझे क्या बची बताओ अपना क्या? This will be how much?
Sir, 32 I cap.
Yes. 40 plus
Minus J cap.
28 plus 40 I have minus J, yes, K, minus J.
Minus 14 K cap.
minus 14 K क्या है? ठीक है, तो बाकी फ्रेंड भी मैं एक्सपेक्ट करता हूँ इस समय कि आप सभी लोग तो से सॉल्व किए होंगे इसको और ये निकाल होंगे ये लेक्चर। अगर तुम नहीं किए तो it means you did not follow exact instructions, because the time here is to solve yourself and you will feel happy and confident when you solve yourself and then match the entries. Okay, this is my G vector. Lambda is 32 R cap minus J gas minus 40 K cap. And I know that C dot D is equal to 15. Let us use that. Also, C dot D is equal to 15. And C vector is 2I minus J plus 4K dot D. I'll multiply lambda inside. So this will become 32 R lambda I minus lambda J minus 14K equal to 15. Now, in the left hand side, dot product if I take, what should I write? Somebody tell me, Ekansh or Divyanshi? Can you tell me, if I take the dot product, what should I write here?
64 lambda.
Sir,
Yes, Ekansh. Yes. Yes.
64 lambda
Yes.
plus lambda
Yes.
minus 64 lambda.
50.
Sorry, 56.
Lambda. No, lambda. Yes. Equal to 15. Correct. Now let's solve it. And get the value of lambda. So if you solve it, this is going to be 65 minus 56. How much? 9. Check the value of lambda, students. Lambda is 5.3. But question was what? What is to find, students? Lambda value they didn't ask. What next I should do, students? D, yes. We should find D. So D vector is equal to, and this is G vector. Lambda you can put there 5/3, and here I get my final answer. And check this answer, please. Yes. Please check it and tell me, is this right? Khushi Sharma, is this right answer? Please check. People don't respond. Immediately you can say yes or no. Yes, I'm watching. I'm verifying. Manish, Meena, are you there? Can you check? Is this answer right? Manish, 12th question. Are you following? Is this right? Is this right answer? 5/3 32i minus j minus 14 here. अरे बोलो यार, yes, no? Is this right? No. Students, is this right or not? Shall we move ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So please आप check करते रहिए, and moving towards the next question, 13th question. Please see, Dev Sharma, will you read 13th question? And देखते हैं इसमें क्या करना है। Dev. 1 minute. A scalar product. Scalar product. Okay. -5. Okay. 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 So let us assign the names. Definitely this A vector, this B vector, and this C vector are there. And what is given? If you read the question, that the scalar product of A vector with the sum of these vectors with the unit vector along the sum of B and C. So first find out B plus C, then let us find a unit vector along the direction of B plus C. Right? If you read the question, the language of the question properly in your textbooks, right? You must have textbooks in front of you. Scalar product of this vector in the with the unit vector in the direction of B plus C is given 1. So first of all, B plus C, let us find I common, and 2 plus lambda plus 4j plus 2j, it will be plus 6j, and -5 plus 3d is -2k. This is. Then a unit vector in the direction of B plus C will be equal to, tell me how much it will be unit vector in the direction of B plus C. Hardik Chauhan, do you know? Hardik Chauhan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
This is my B plus C, and I want a unit vector in the direction of B plus C. Can you tell me? Hardik Chauhan. Hardik Chauhan is silent. Harsha Gurjar. I hope I know that she is. Harsha Gurjar.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, sir.
I want to write a unit vector along B plus C. What will be that vector?
B vector plus C vector upon under root of B plus C.
Right. Tell me what should I write? You are right.
2 plus lambda I cap
Yes.
plus 6j cap
Yes.
minus 2k cap
Yes.
upon under root of
Yes.
2 plus lambda का whole square
Okay.
plus 36 plus 4.
बस यही जानना था। हार्दिक चौहान समझ में आया? कि यूनिट वेक्टर कैसे निकालते हैं? बोलो yes no. Hardik, could you get? Hardik is still no. Students, this is the unit vector along B plus C vector, and this now you can read the question again that the scalar product means dot product of A vector along with this unit vector in B plus C direction is given equal to 1. That also is right. Given that I plus j plus k dot product with 2 plus lambda I plus 6j minus 2k whole upon root of lambda plus 2 whole square plus 40 and this is a very important. ठीक है, आप कोई के लाइन में पढ़ लीजिए और उसमें बिल्कुल यही बात हुई है. And if it is clear, then moving towards the next system will not be difficult. Why? Because dot product you should know how to take. Dot product means I के multipliers you have to multiply plus j multipliers you have to multiply plus k multipliers you have to multiply. ठीक है, उतना कर दीजिए और ये डिनोमिनेटर में है इसको मैं क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके राइट हैंड साइड. This is going to be 1 into 2 plus 9 plus 1 into 6 plus 1 into minus 2, and this is going to be equal to root of lambda plus 2 whole square plus 14. So let's simplify. This will become 6 minus 2 is 4 lambda plus 6. Right, 2 minus 2 we can cancel. Lambda plus 6 is equal to root of, and if I expand the whole square, lambda square plus 4 lambda plus 4 plus 40 plus 44. This is, I think we have to square both the sides. Is this visible, students, to you? The bottom? Yes. Let us whole square both the sides. So lambda square plus 36 plus 12 lambda is equal to lambda square plus 4 lambda plus 44. Please keep checking the value of lambda. Lambda square get cancelled. 12 lambda minus 4 lambda is 8 lambda is equal to 44 minus 36 is 8. So lambda is equal to 1. Right? Lambda
Correct, sir.
Correct, sir.
Correct, sir.
Okay. तो अब आप अगर कोई पूरे क्वेश्चन पे आप नजर डालें तो स्केलर प्रोडक्ट का मीनिंग अगर आपको पता है और यूनिट वेक्टर इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ बी प्लस सी कैसे निकालते हैं तो ये क्वेश्चन एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. ठीक है, बशर्ते आपको पता होना चाहिए कि स्केलर प्रोडक्ट मींस क्या होता है, डॉट प्रोडक्ट होता है, ऐसे डॉट प्रोडक्ट निकालते हैं. ठीक है, तो बहुत सिंपल चीज है. This was 13th question. Moving towards the 14th question. Someone from B section, please read. Abhishek, Meena, will you read 14th question? Abhishek, I hope you must be following, you must be getting these things. समझ में आ रहा होगा मेरे ख्याल से. Is that okay? Solve करते रहिएगा, है ना, notebook में. Please read 14th question. One minute. 14th question, miscellaneous exercise. Page 458, my dear. Arpita Khilar, are you ready? Abhishek, Meena, this clearly shows that you were not active. And not only this is one example. This is the example of many others. Many people जो मैं बार-बार बोल रहा हूँ उसको follow नहीं करना. If you are not following, तुम गुनाहगार हो. Then and you have to face the consequences if you are not active and energetic, if you are not writing the things. Because why live class? Live class means that you must follow the things. You must do the work. Maths, if you do that only you will get the things. Listening, video lecture, देखना मात्र से कुछ नहीं होने वाला है ना. अर्पिता खिला, अभिषेक मीना फटाफट आओ. I will call you for the next question. Arpita, the question 14. Please wait. Very good question. Arpita, can you read this question again? I want to write given statement. What things are there? Can you read it again? Yes. Okay. One minute. First thing is given that they are mutually perpendicular. Now somebody tell me what conclusion, what equation can I write from here? Can someone tell me? Sagarika, can you tell me? They are mutually perpendicular. तो मैं यहाँ से कुछ equation लिख सकता हूँ क्या? Huh? Or anyone in the class? B. Anyone? Manu Pratap? They are mutually perpendicular. Exactly. See, the rule is that when two vectors are perpendicular, their dot product or scalar product is zero. So, if they are mutually, each two are perpendicular. So, it means A dot B vector is equal to zero. B vector dot C vector is equal to zero. And C vector dot A vector is equal to zero. This I can confirm. Okay. Yes, Arpita, next slide. Yes. No. You missed something. Don't be positive. Read straight from beginning. Read from beginning. One minute. Equal magnitude. So what can I write here? I can write this. This is equal to. Are they unit? Arpita, are they unit vector? No. बस equal है तो ये बस लिख सकता हूँ. Okay, next slide. Okay, so I have to show that A vector plus B vector plus C vector is equally inclined. Equally inclined. So A vector cos B vector cos. It means that if you read it properly, it means that I have to show that the angle which will be made between A plus B plus C and A vector, the same angle will be there between A plus B plus C and B vector, and the same angle will be there between A plus B plus C and C vector. तो ठीक है, तो मुझे angle equal prove करने हैं. तो let us suppose let A plus B plus C make alpha angle with A vector, beta angle with B vector, and gamma angle with C vector respectively. Now, angle निकालने का अच्छा तरीका है dot product, because you should know the definition of dot product. A dot B is AB cos theta. Which means that cos theta is A dot B upon AB. Right. So, cos alpha will be how much? Alpha is the angle between A plus B plus C and A. So, cos alpha will be how much? Students, cos alpha will be, to get cos alpha, you should take the dot product of A plus B plus C with A. Cos alpha angle is there between A plus B plus C and A. Whole upon their respective magnitudes. This into magnitude of A. Correct. Now let us simplify. Let us take the dot product here. So if you take the dot product, let us see what will happen. Yes. So cos alpha will become A dot A plus B dot A plus B dot A. divided by magnitude of A plus B plus C into magnitude of A vector. Yes. Any solution and doubt? Then this is going to be A dot A will be mod A square plus B dot A will be 0. A dot B will be same as 3 dot A plus 0. 4 upon magnitude A plus B plus C into magnitude A. Now magnitude A is square. So one mod A will get cancelled. So here you get cos alpha equal to mod A 4 upon mod A plus mod B plus mod C. Right here. And now you can write similarly. As we have calculated cos alpha, alpha was the angle between A plus B plus C and A. Similarly, beta is the angle between A plus B plus C and B. So, similarly, cos beta become how much? Students, cos beta be modulus of B simply between modulus of A mod of B become 4 upon mod of A plus mod of B plus mod of C. And similarly, after this, I will mention it. Similarly, cos gamma will be equal to mod of C vector 4 upon mod of A plus B plus C. Okay, करना क्या है? What is our target? Arpita, what they were asking us to do? What they are asking us to do? Yes, equally inclined means equal angle it is subtending. Means that I have to prove, and in this I have assumed alpha, beta, and gamma. Okay, so I have to show alpha equal to beta equal to gamma. Here I have got the value of cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. So is it possible to prove all the three are equal? Ketan, is it possible to prove these all three cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma equal?
Yes, क्योंकि अपन को गिवन है कि मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ ए और मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ बी मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ सी इक्वल है, तो इससे ये तीनों इक्वल हो जाएंगे.
ये चीज गिवन है तो उनके न्यूमरेटर्स वो इक्वल हो गए, वो गिवन है और डिनोमिनेटर्स है इक्वल. So in the light of A mod A says mod A is equal to mod B is equal to mod C. ठीक है, मैं क्या बोलूँ ये so these all cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma will be equal. So cos alpha equal to cos beta equal to cos gamma. ठीक है, you can check mod A, mod B, mod C equal, denominators कर लीजिए, तीनों equal हो गए, and it means that alpha equal to beta equal to gamma, and it means that क्या ये अल्फा किसके बीच एंगल था? A plus B plus C और A के बीच, बीटा था A plus B plus C और B के बीच, और गामा था A plus B plus C और C के बीच, और तीनों इक्वल है. इसका अर्थ है कि A plus B plus C vector is equally inclined to what? To A vector, B vector, C vector respectively. Right, this we have. So थोड़ा सा लेंथ ऑफ सॉल्यूशन अच्छा है. It is nice question, beautiful question, and conceptual question. This was question number probably which one? 14th. 15th question. Lakshita Manocha, will you read 15th question?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Prove that
1 minute, Lakshita. I'll keep writing. 1 minute. Let me clear the board. Yes, Lakshman. Please read.
prove that A vector plus B vector dot A vector plus B vector is equals to mod of A vector square
dot
A vector plus B vector
okay again
is equals to mod of A vector square plus mod of B vector square if and only if A comma B vector are perpendicular given A vector is not equal to 0 and B vector is not equal to 0.
Okay. I hope you know the meaning of if and only. Lakshita, do you know the meaning of if and only if?
What, sir?
They are asking that prove that if and only if A is perpendicular to B. So, do you know what is the meaning of if and only if? Lakshita, I'm asking if and only if means what? Any idea? Hmm? क्यों लक्षित if and only if means क्या होता है ये मैं जानना चाहता हूँ या कोई भी दूसरा इस क्लास में can someone tell me what is the meaning of if and only if अब तो वो तो सिर्फ इतना भी लिखने से चलता है if लिखने से only if भी अटैच किया है ना तो दो इन दोनों को हाँ
देखिए
हाँ
only this case.
Yes, students, you should know that if and only if the meaning होता है implies and implied by. It means that two things are to be proved. That given is this, to show this. Okay, one thing. And the other way also, converse also is true. Means if A is perpendicular to B, then this is also true. Okay. So either you prove two parts. First, this is given. This statement is given to show this. Then given is A perpendicular to B to show is this. Or what you can do, you can use implied by sign with each step. Here, you implies that sign. So you can write implied by also. ठीक है वैसे करते हैं तो दोनों सॉल्यूशन एक ही में कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. So let us begin with this. Let's problem. क्या करेंगे इसको एक्सपेंड कर देंगे और इसके सॉल्व कर लेंगे. आई होप कि A परपेंडिकुलर टू B आ जाना चाहिए अपने. So let us begin with this. A plus B dot A plus B equal to mod of A square plus mod of B square. Implied by, note that implied by sign. Let me open the dot product. This will be A dot A plus A dot B. Make this dot proper, right? Because two vectors must have in the dot product and cross product. If you take the product, the next will be B dot A plus B dot B equals to mod A whole square plus mod B whole square. Simplify. A dot A is what? Students, A dot A is what?
mod A vector का whole square.
Mod A vector whole square. Mod A square plus A dot B and B dot A are same thing. So they are equal. Actually, this will be 2 times A vector dot B vector. Plus B dot B will be mod B whole square equals to mod A whole square plus mod B whole square. And if you simplify, mod A whole square get cancelled, mod B whole square also get cancelled. Right? So 2A dot B will be 0. And if this is 0, it means A dot B is 0. Yes, let me keep using implied by sign. And then it means implied by A dot B equals to 0. And this means what? A magnitude, B magnitude, cos theta. Theta is the magnitude because it's 0. It means either this is 0 or this is 0 or this is 0. Since mod A is non-zero, mod B is non-zero. So cos theta must be 0. And if cos theta is equal, it means that A vector is perpendicular to B vector. Okay, because in every step implied by is also given. It means that if you start from here, you will reach here. So both ways it is proved. Understand? So see this, and if any confusion is there, you can tell me. Correct? Yes. I hope it should be clear to you all. 15th question it was. The next question is 16th. 16th, what should be the answer? If theta is the angle between A and B and A dot B is positive, only when AB cos theta is positive. So cos theta positive in which quadrant? Which will be the option in 16th? Which will be the option in 16th?
B.
Option B.
B.
Option B. Actually A और B दोनों ही ठीक है, but because equal to attach है उसमें A dot B greater or equal to 0, so that is why B में equal to sign attached है, so option B will be right. Similarly, students can see question number 17th, and in 17th question they are asking, let A and B are two unit vectors and theta is the angle between them, then A plus B will be a unit vector. 17th question you can solve that A plus B is a unit vector. I can give you a hint how to solve. 17th question. How much is given? Sagarika, can you read 17? Sagarika, are you listening? Sajmi. Okay. Yes. Yes. So it is given that A plus B is a unit vector. It means its magnitude is 1. So its magnitude, how to get? Its magnitude you can get like this. A plus B square is equal to 1. Square will be equal to dot of this vector with itself. And you open the dot. So this is going to be A dot A plus B dot A plus A dot B plus B dot B is equal to 1. So this is going to be mod A whole square plus 2, they both are equal. So 2 A dot B plus mod B whole square equal to 1. And this is 1 plus 2, this is going to be mod A, mod B cos theta is plus 1 is equal to 1. Simplify. So 1 plus 2, this is also 1 cos theta equal to 0. So cos theta minus 1 by 2. So theta will be how much?
2 pi by 3.
Yes. Means that cos theta equals to minus cos pi by 3. So minus if you want to remove this cos pi minus pi by 3. So theta will be equal to pi by 3 or theta will be equal to 2 pi by 3. Okay, so please solve it properly instead of simply taking the correct option. Solve it properly. It was question number 17th. 18th question and 19th question, I hope you people can solve yourself. Right, in 19th question, just expand the meaning of dot and cross. This is now Neha was asking a miscellaneous example. Neha, can you read that? Which example? Neha, are you there? Yes. You were asking a miscellaneous example. Can you read that example? Just one minute. Give me some seconds. Yeah. Yes. Just some seconds. Yes, please read, Liam. Yes. Example 29. Yes, please read. Okay. Yes. Hmm. Okay. This is given. Okay. So students, let us take, if I am not wrong, this kind of question was there in some of the previous exercises, and you know, AB plus BC plus CA, this comes from A plus B plus C whole square. So A plus B plus C whole square means take the dot of A vector plus B vector plus C vector with itself. Start from this statement, A plus B plus C is 0. And what you do, taking dot with itself, taking dot product with itself, both sides. So if you take the dot product, this is going to be A plus B plus C dot A plus B plus C equals to 0 vector dot 0 vector. And over the dot product, you will get A dot A plus A dot B plus A dot C plus B dot A. I'm writing next line. Plus B dot A plus B dot B plus B dot C, and we get C dot A plus B dot B plus C dot C equal to 0 dot 0 is 0. And now A dot A will be modulus B whole square. B dot B will be modulus of B whole square. C dot C will be modulus of C whole square. And you should know that A dot B and B dot A are same. So it will be 2 A dot B plus 2 A dot B plus, you should also know that B dot C and C dot B are same. 2 B dot C, 2 common B dot C, and similarly plus 2 C dot A is equal to 0. Right? They were asking this quantity, we have got this instruction. Now put mod A, mod B, and mod C value, which is given in the question. So let us substitute the value and calculate. Yes. So if I put the value, it will be 1 plus 16 plus 4 plus 2 A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A.
Sir, magnitude of A equals to 3 है.
बाकी B and C correct? Check.
Yes, sir.
So this is going to be 9 equals to 0. So if you calculate A dot B plus B dot C plus B dot A equals to how much? 16 plus 4 is 20, 29. On this side, minus 29, 1 by 2. Check the value, is this right?
सर
Correct, sir.
Yes.
सर बनी है वहाँ पर.
यस सर 1 ही है.
सर मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ में 1 है, 3 नहीं है.
सर
Sir,
मेरी
one-
बुक में 3 है
मेरी बुक में
और आंसर यही है सर -29/2.
सर हमारी बुक में -21/2 है.
ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नो डिस्प्यूट, जैसा बुक में है वैसा सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. Here to conclude this class, I'm just this is the last lecture on this topic.